What's up, Maxis? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Litecoin and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. We would really appreciate if you would like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis, and make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. Make sure to like, subscribe and comment to be eligible. Only 20% of viewers are subs, so please tap that red subscribe button. And we've had reports our content isn't being recommended to our subs at the moment, so please hit the bell icon and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to all of you for your support. You're all amazing. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, it does look as though Litecoin is somewhat coiling inside of a pennant, as we can see here. It's basically following the price action of Bitcoin very, very closely at this point. It did look as though it was starting to break out and make some gains of its own here, as we can see. But we are actually still down around 56% from this recent high, as we can see here. And we did actually drop around 71%, basically down during the correction in the market that we did see. So currently it does look as though things have turned somewhat bullish for Litecoin, because we have broken out of this descending channel and essentially stopped the rot. As we can see here, we did get this breakout, but we didn't get the high that we would have liked, basically for continuation, as we can see here. And it does look as though we are somewhat just coiling like this, and it looks as though we're probably going to reach a decision very, very soon about what's going to happen. And this is the same for Bitcoin. I think in the next few days we are going to get a decision to the upside or the downside, depending on what happens in the wider market. But we're hopeful that things are going to break to the upside, considering that we're already down so much in recent weeks. And it does seem as though the bias is probably going to be much more bullish in our opinion, especially considering that in terms of the fundamentals, crypto has never been more strong. There's never been more institutional investment or basically more demand for cryptocurrency than there has been up till now. But the technicals in themselves are very bearish, which is a strange thing to see. But obviously, it does look as though things have hopefully bottomed out for now, at least. We did get this bounce, very nice bounce off of this previous swing low around 115, as you can see here. Currently trading at around 181, which is a decent recovery off the bottom. Congratulations to anyone who bought that. You would have got a nice 55% gain in the past week or so. But as we can see, Litecoin is failing to make another higher high here, so we are starting to roll over and make a lower low. But we're also making higher lows, as you can see here. So this is like a textbook sign of we're basically coiling inside of somewhat of a pennant here, and we're waiting to decide which direction we're going to break in. It does look as though this is probably going to happen in the next day or two. If you consider that this is probably the pennant, as you can quite clearly see here, we've got a decent amount of touch points. Or you could say that perhaps this would be the pennant, and that fake out to the downside. That fake out to the downside did actually happen for quite a lot of cryptos. And if this was the case, then we'd probably have a few more days to decide what was going to happen. But it's pretty obvious to us that something's going to happen in the next few days in a big way for Litecoin, because it's got to make a decision which direction it's going to go. If it breaks to the downside due to the continuous bearish sentiment in the market currently, then we're probably easily going to be looking at basically falling to these levels at about 145 to 150, or we could be double bottoming and retesting this area at around 120 as well. If we break to the upside, then we definitely want to be targeting this level here around 215, which is a historical level of support, as we can see here. If we could potentially flip this into resistance and continue to move upwards, then that would be very positive, obviously. But the wider market is currently very heavily dictating what Litecoin's doing currently. As we said, its price action is very heavily correlated to Bitcoin right now. As we can quite clearly see, Bitcoin is doing a very similar thing to this on its chart, whilst most altcoins continue to recover. It does seem as though Bitcoin is somewhat ranging inside of a bull pennant, or just a pennant in general. And it's still waiting to make a decision, so it remains to be seen what's going to happen. But we do think in the long term, Litecoin's probably going to be a project that does very well. It's obviously got integrations with PayPal, and it's probably going to get used for quite a lot of payment methods for all kinds of different portals as we go into further adoption for crypto. So we do think Litecoin is going to be a viable option for most investors. including institutional ones. We do believe there's also a Grayscale trust for Litecoin already. So this is a project which is, in our opinion, goes under the radar quite a lot, including for ourselves. But it does look as though it has been performing quite well since the start of the year. As we can see, if we just take a look at the 1st of January, for example, we were sitting at around $126 or so. So it did do a nice 3 or 4x to this all-time high here. We have come back down now to around this 180 level. But obviously, if you like Litecoin for the long term, this is a great opportunity. As you can see, you'd make 130% gain if it pumped back to its all-time high. And then obviously beyond that, we have said that we do believe that Litecoin could be $2,000 or $3,000 by the end of the bull run, just because of the sheer amount of adoption that it's likely to get. It's obviously a blue chip cryptocurrency, altcoin. And considering it's getting adoption and integrations with all kinds of payment services, including PayPal, we do think it's probably going to end up getting a lot of investment in the long term and do quite well. So we are bullish on Litecoin, and we are bullish on the crypto space in general. Obviously, as we always say, the short term is very difficult to predict, but it does look as though a decision is about to be made on Litecoin to the upside or the downside, depending on what happens in the wider market. Bitcoin's also about to reach this decision, so it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next few days. Hopefully we can see a break to the upside for Bitcoin and retesting and breaking that 40k level. We do think if that's the case, Litecoin's going to have a very nice pump along with most altcoins. Obviously, Bitcoin's heavily leading the market right now, so provided that we can get the pump that we want for Bitcoin, leading the market back upwards, we do think that things will flip bullish again. We're in a period of extreme fear. We think the fear and greed index is currently in the period of extreme fear, and this is not how bull runs ever end, so we're not too concerned about the bull run being over just yet. We would like to see some bullish momentum coming back into the market though, so if Bitcoin can get back above 40k and hold it and start to make more moves to the upside, then we do think that it's possible that that crypto is going to start to recover. So short-term price prediction for Litecoin, we do want to see it basically break out of this pennant that it's in and come to the upside, get well above this $215 level, which is a previous level of support, as we can see here. And if we can do this, retest it as support, and then continue upwards, that would be absolutely ideal. Obviously, just be aware of the fact that there is potential for downside. If we break to the downside here, we'll be at least retesting these 118 to 120 levels, most likely. So things are currently quite precarious in the market, but we are bullish for the long term. And as we said, we do think 2 to 3k is definitely possible for Litecoin in the mid to long term, basically the end of the bull run, which is probably going to be in around 7 or 8 months from our prediction. So that'd be around a 10 to 50x from the current price, or around a 5 to 6 to 7x, maybe even an 8x from the all-time high. So we do think this is possible, considering there's a lot of legs left in the bull run in our opinion. So that's our update for Litecoin today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to blocked content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.